when you come into the dojo, you would go and get your weapons from the biolab, or if you want to get weapons from Corpus, you will go to the section where you get your Corpus weapons, or if you decide to go and mess with the trade, you will go to the little section over there and mess with the trade, get somebody, be like, yo man, I got something for you. Price, invite them to the dojo, trade what you want to trade. Once the trade is done, you say thank you and all that stuff, man. But you rarely see people sleep in the dojo. And that is something that's kind of picked up a few years ago, because I noticed a number of people who be in the dojo much longer than me. And you guys already know me. Like, as soon as I go in the dojo, I mess with somebody in the trade, invite them over here, do what I need to do, boom boom, be done. But some guys will be lagging. They'll be like over there, or some guy will set up shop and be like, yo, I'm gonna be over here, I'm gonna sleep for a bit. They put their PS5s or their PS4 in rest mode, and they just fall asleep in the dojo. I'm like, man, aren't you gonna, leave and all that? They're like, nah, I'm gonna sleep in the dojo for like 4 or 5 hours. I'm like, wait, you actually gonna sleep in the? I'm like, goddamn. And it always comes back to, man, yo, I gotta be on that grind like you, man. I'm like, hey, I've never slept in the dojo. I never even heard of somebody sleeping in the dojo. But again, there are people who sleep in the dojo. They're like, yo, man, I'm gonna sleep here for a bit. I'm gonna watch, see if the trade will pick up steam, see if it's alive, and if it's not alive, I'll wait for a bit. But it's like, yo, people sleep in the dojo. Don't get it twisted. Don't make it seem like that guy is just there and be like, oh, he just went to the bathroom and all that stuff. It's 11:30, 12 o'clock. His frame has been standing right there for hour and a half, 2 hours. Yup, he is sleeping. His console's on rest mode. He is sleeping in the dojo. The moment he comes right back on, he's going to be in the dojo. He'll be right in the trade faster than you. Me, when I'm done, I'm in my ship. There are others who will be in the dojo. And I remember one of my friends, I ended up catching him like that. And he was like, well, you see what happened was, like, as soon as I hear somebody say that, see what happened was, it's like, yep. It's okay. Like, if you want to sleep in the dojo, you can sleep in the dojo. Me, I don't sleep in the dojo. If you want to sleep in the dojo, it's fine. It's cool, man. I'm just wondering where the pillow at? Where's the bed at? The lamp, all the goods. He's like, oh, I was set me up something. I'm like, man, stop fooling yourself. You will be sleeping like probably here for the most part. You could sleep right here and all that. I've seen people be behind this for warmth. I'm like, man, y'all imaginations are running wild, man. Like, people just be going in on the dojo when it comes to sleep time. It's crazy, man, at the end of the day, but it's fun. It's all good and fun. It's nothing to get all serious about. It's like, oh man, you sleep in the dojo, man. Like, man, you suck. Like, if you want to be in the dojo, if you want to be in the dojo, fine. It's just that years ago when people were talking about, yo, I wonder if you could actually sleep in a dojo. Nothing happens. For what I've been told. Have I done it? No, but I know a number of people who have done it. They be telling me some weird ass stories as far as within the dojo. Like, oh, I saw somebody come in the dojo. They were going this way and all that stuff. I'm like, man, you make it seem like the dojo's haunted. I mean, goddamn. So, man, like, people's imaginations be running wild, man, when you're talking about in the dojo. Normally, years ago, when you come in the dojo, you would go over to the biolab, mess with the shit, and be like, yo, let me get this weapon and all that stuff, be out. Because 9 times out of 10, once you go into the dojo, you go over here into the biolab section, you're like, okay, let me see, mutagen mask, oh shit, I can get that out of the way. Yo, here's that turret that I need. The turret was the weapon, man, to get. You got that turret over there, and there goes that OP Acrid. Oh boy, people remember the OG Acrid before the switch. Oh boy. soon as you come in here, get these weapons, you good. And of course, the dual Icarus right there. Like, man, I'm good. Let's be out. Last but not least, you got the Phage way down there. Like, that's how I was back then. We didn't sleep in no dojo, but here comes the new wave. Here comes the new wave of Tenno coming into the game. Oh man, yo, let's sleep in the dojo, man. Like, man, I don't know what y'all kids nowadays, man, sleeping in dojos. It's funny, man. It really is. You try to be on that grind, trying to get that platinum, but I'm like, hey, man, I don't sleep in the dojo. Whatever works for you is whatever works for you, man. But I just find it a little funny that sleeping in the dojo versus actually going into the ship. Hey, you do you, man. You do